inhibition not to it, just because it's not a matter of, oh, it's an insult to have to take that test. It has nothing to do with that. It's just a matter of, why not make the sport safer? Because this is a combat sport. This is blood sport. Legitimately, literally, this is blood sport. So why not make it safer?
All right. Well, Paulie, we're going to take a couple callers. Area code 407. You're on a Paulie Malignaggi.
Yeah, hi, Jenna. This is Tony again. I appreciate you putting me back on because I have something to say to Paulie. Hey, Paulie, you know, I used to be a huge fan of yours. I'm from Brooklyn, just like you. I'm from Crown Heights. I used to see you fight. Yeah, I used to see you fight in Gleefers back in the day. I remember you from back in the day. You're not going to remember me, but I remember you fighting. All right, now, you fought on the same night as Antonio Tarver and Bernard Hopkins. You fought Miguel Cotto that night.
Yeah.
And I chose to watch your fight instead of that fight. And people were saying, you know, why are you watching that fight? You know, why don't you watch the Hopkins Tarver fight? I was like, well, that's Paulie. He's my boy. He's from Brooklyn. I know, you know, that's sport Brooklyn. But I'm sorry, man. I lost a lot of respect for you with your whole accusations about Manny Pacquiao and being on steroids. And I'm gonna tell you why. They asked you who you thought was gonna win between Pacquiao and Cotto, and you said Cotto, and you didn't say anything about steroids.
Because I didn't feel like he was on it at that time.
Say again?
Nothing that I didn't see anything about him that made me think he was on it at the time. Yeah, but guys, I'm not finished. I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
So you're saying simply because Pacquiao beat the shit out of Cotto, and also
he didn't beat the shit out of him. He walked through punches. But guys, keep going.
he broke Cotto as well. You know what I'm saying? He walked through punches, and you can say, oh, how can he take punches when he was now, but he couldn't take them when he was smaller? As a boxer, Paulie, you should know that there's ways to improve your chin. You can improve your leg strength. You can improve your neck strength, your balance. Whatever, Pacquiao's ability to take punches probably has something to do with that. I think you accusing him of being on steroids is just, I hate to say it, Paulie, because I used to respect you, but I think it's jealousy, man.
Hey, man, you know, listen here. Absolutely, you're entitled to your opinion, and if that's the reason you lost respect for me and you're not a fan of me anymore, I actually don't care. Because anybody that's backing this guy Pacquiao, this guy's putting people's lives in danger, man. This guy's putting people's lives in danger. And I'll take that to my grave. Not everybody gets called, because I thought Lance Armstrong was on something. Okay, when they started testing for EPO in the Tour de France, Lance Armstrong said, yo, I'm taking a hike, I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? He stopped competing. And when he came back, he stopped winning them, okay? Because now there's the EPO test in the Tour de France. It wasn't at that time. So now this guy is refusing a test that makes the sport safer. So, you know what? If I lose a fan or 2 or 3 or 100 or 1,000 because I'm accusing Manny Pacquiao of being on steroids, when he's refusing to test himself and he's doing something that's totally out of the ordinary, it ain't like a lot of guys go up in weight. You know, even Floyd Mayweather went up in weight. You know, Roy Jones went up in weight. But you're not knocking everybody out like that when you're going up in weight. And I'm a boxer. I'm a boxer. I should know that. Oh, I'm a boxer. I know that. Knocking out a bigger man is a much more difficult thing. You know what I mean? Walking through punches of a bigger man is a much more difficult thing. You know, you don't even do that in the gym, okay? I'm not going to go up to super middleweight or heavyweight and start knocking out Chad Dawson now. It's never going to happen. No 140 pounder is going to do that. I mean, that's the equivalent of what's happening with Manny Pacquiao going up from 112 pounds to 147 pounds. So if I lose fans because people are going to say, oh, I'm jealous of Manny Pacquiao. No. As a matter of fact, I don't care, man. I'm willing to lose all my fans for that because, you know what? I'm standing up to something that's right. Okay, I didn't care less about Manny Pacquiao, man. He could have walked through everybody. But if you would have beat Cotto in a way where Cotto didn't touch him and he outsped him, I would have been like, you know what, this guy's the man. But Cotto not only touched him, Cotto busted his eardrum, whooped on him. They whooped on each other, as a matter of fact, for the first 4 or 5 rounds before Pacquiao just started walking from totally because Cotto lost all his confidence. I mean, none of the punches were taking effect. And I'm not the only one that fought Miguel Cotto. You want to look at anybody that fought Miguel Cotto. Even Michael Margarito, who walked through Cotto's punches, had to grit his teeth to walk through them. I got 34 fights. He's by far the hardest puncher I ever fought in my career. Okay? No flyweight, no matter what they did with weights or anything, is going to go up in weight, no matter how much they did to improve themselves, and go up in weight and walk through the man. Nobody's going to walk through the man. There's chances you can do to beat him. And I said, you know what, if Pacquiao wins, I'll respect it because, I mean, he did a lot of speed training and outspent him. And then, man, this guy was getting cracked early. He was getting cracked. They were exchanging. He was getting cracked. He stood on the ropes and let his Cotto hit him. Okay? Nobody is doing that. Legitimate welterweights didn't do that. Sheik Mosley didn't do that. Big welterweights, natural welterweights didn't do that. So, if anybody's going to lose respect for me over that, man, I'll take your ass off the fan list anytime because I could care less, man. You know, as a matter of fact, like I said, not everybody gets caught. For me, Lance Armstrong was cheating and never got caught, so not everybody gets caught. But man, if they ever catch this guy, because it's going to be hard, because he won't take that test. If they ever catch this guy, man, I mean, I'm not even going to accept apologies from nobody, man. And I'll tell you, man, this is a very, very bad thing going on here in boxing, man. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'll take it to my grave. I'll take it to my grave. Say, oh, he works hard. We all work hard at this weight. At this level, we all work hard. There's nobody that doesn't work hard at this level, okay? But I want to hear the men inside that train harder than everybody else routine, because this isn't the Rocky movies. This isn't the Rocky movies. There's something called overtraining, but there's performance enhancers that prevent you from overtraining too, okay? So this ain't the Rocky movies. This is real life, okay? So we all work hard to a certain point, and our bodies need to rest just like everybody else's bodies need to rest, okay? If you got a guy like Manny Pacquiao working 100 times harder than everybody else, that's another reason to raise your eyebrows, because we all are susceptible to overtraining. Okay, and there's things that prevent you from overtraining, the same things that are illegal that I'm talking about. Okay, now if anything's entitled to their opinion, you don't want to believe it, that's fine. I do this for a living. I do this for a living. I take punches for a living. I know the difference in punching power with different guys. Okay, so you want to say jealousy? Go on, man. I live my life. I'm worth 7 figures. My net worth is worth 7 figures. You know what I'm saying? So between liquid, between things I own, I'm worth 7 figures. I don't have to be jealous of Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao can go back to his country. He can be the president. He can do whatever. I'm going to live the rest of my life not even to work. So I don't need to be jealous of Manny Pacquiao. I go to a nightclub, they know who I am. I walk in there for free. I get free bottles. I can pop champagne. I can do all of that, okay? I get any goal I want. I can do all of that, okay? Not if I'm better looking than Manny Pacquiao. I don't need to be jealous of Manny Pacquiao. People don't understand what I'm saying when I choose this guy, when I'm choosing him. So automatically it's, oh, he's jealous of him. He's jealous of him. So you know what? The argument is there, man, because it's always going to be like, there's always going to be the argument. You're jealous of him. You're jealous of him. So you know what? Believe that. Believe that I'm jealous of him. I don't lose no sleep over it, man. I put my head on the pillow at night, and like I said, I know what I'm worth. As a man, as a human being, I know what I'm worth.
Right, Paulie. Well, that's something, the caller did bring up, though. A lot of people do put a lot of hate on you for your outspokenness and your freedom of speech and what you think and saying your mind. Obviously, people like the caller brought up there, some people have called you a Pacquiao hater, or that you're obsessed with Pacquiao. But how do you feel that perception that people don't like you for being outspoken?
Other